Welcome back everyone to my YouTube channel and back to the January series. It is week 2. To be honest, I have not filmed much from today because I have been sat on my bum at my laptop doing admin, check-ins, catching up on content. Like, I've been getting so much stuff done today. Not gonna train today, I'm gonna take it as a rest day and then train tomorrow. Here in the UK, everyone's actually back to school and back to work officially as of today and this week. So it kind of feels like the 1st of January today, even though it's not, but it does feel like it. Everything else has been on point today, stuck to my nutrition, trying to get through all of my water, and show you more of my meals and also vlog more of my training sessions. The last one was definitely kind of a clean, a reset, prepping for January, but now we're into January and I've done all of that stuff. Now is the time to kind of really knuckle down. Week 2, let's go. So I just had some stuff come in the post. Nutrition Geeks is really, really good and got this from Amazon. Some biotin growth, so great for skin, hair and nails. Needed some more creatine powder, so I grabbed this one. It's weirdly packaged. Because these were on really good offer, I got 2 more tubs of the EAAs that I have. So yes. Some wonderful clients of mine bought me these hand warmers and they are most definitely needed for this time of year. So I've just rocked up to the gym. This is going to be my 3rd session of the week. This week has just been manic so far. I feel like I'm on a hamster wheel trying to get everything done and film everything. And yeah, it's just always full on, isn't it? January, post-Christmas, everybody just trying to get back into routine and into the swing of things. Hence why I'm doing this. So everything else has been on point. The other day I felt super tired, really hungry. Yesterday's training session, I got it done, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I think it's hormone fluctuations because I felt really low yesterday and then feel completely different today. So hoping it'll be a little bit of a better session, but like I say, I need to get it done ASAP because I need to get home. I need to eat again. I need to get steps in. Then Friday tomorrow. So it is full on and it's always go, go, go. This weather is ruining my skin. Oh, me and my sister were having a conversation the other day. She's back in the office post Christmas, and she overheard a group of people talking about what they are doing post Christmas to kind of compensate for the amount that they ate. Plus, it's kind of that new year, new me mindset where everyone wants to feel better and look better. So naturally, more people exercise and start training this time of year. People start changing what they eat this time of year. She was saying how they were talking about nutrition and the things that they are doing. And what came up was that they are resorting, or they are focusing mostly on just having salads. They're also skipping certain meals to cut down on calories. And they're favouring supplementation like protein bars over real food. And my sister knows better now. Like, I have taught her a lot. She knows a lot around diet and nutrition because I passed on my knowledge to her. It saddened me that the majority of people still have this mindset towards nutrition, that they feel like they need to resort to extremes and cut out everything and anything in a bid to drop body fat, look better, feel better, and truly believe that that is the healthy thing to do. Years and generations worth of misinformation, and people are so frightened of food. Like, people are still frightened to, you know, fuel themselves. People are still frightened to, you know, even strength train, and they resort to exercise that's just focusing on sweating and burning calories, and all of this continues to fuel a poor relationship with food, with exercise, with their body image. I just can't believe that in 2026 that people still are believing that these extremes are the right thing to do to improve their body image. And there's a reason that the body needs all three macronutrients, and it also needs micronutrients. They serve a purpose. Fat is necessary for hormone production. Carbs are necessary for aiding performance, fueling the body. You are never going to get the body that you want by over exercising and under fueling it. It just won't ever happen. And believe me, I've tried myself, you know, years ago when I didn't know much and assumed that being healthy was about restricting yourself and doing the most amount of exercise just to sweat and burn calories. And I was so wrong, and I wish I knew what I know now back then, because I would have had a healthier body then, a healthier body now. I would have a healthier relationship with my body and with exercise and with food as well. And it is just still sad that I'm still hearing stories like this where people still feel the need to resort to, you know, just having salads, skipping meals, and just doing cardio, resorting to the marketing of, you know, supplement brands. Protein bars and shakes do not replace real food. Like, they're good for on the go, or if you need to grab something, but they're there as a supplementation. They're there as a plan B and C. They are there just in case. They aren't there to substitute real food. And I'm really proud of my sister for being able to, you know, ignore all of this misinformation and go by what I've told her, because going against the majority can be really intimidating and you almost second guess yourself. So I'm proud of her for that. Rather than resorting to these quick fixes every year or even before a holiday, rather than resorting to such quick fixes, it's best to fix your habits and repair your psychological behaviors, because that is what's ultimately going to stop all of this immediately, so you don't keep going through this cycle every year. Always best to fix habits first, address those, manipulate them as and when you need to, and long term you're going to be better off. But just restricting your body of foods, of macronutrients, micronutrients, kind of beating it to a pulp by doing everything and anything, it's not healthy, it's not sustainable, and ultimately you're going to put yourself in a way worse position. As a coach, and many of us as well, we have a long way to go in helping so many of you get out of this mindset. Obviously there's still a long way to go, so just know that you do not need to restrict this time of year, nor any time of year, or any year for that matter. Good morning everyone, it is the weekend and today is a rest day, and I'm gonna go shopping with my sister because there is a bunch of things that I need to buy, and it's just easier to grab it all rather than order it. So anyway, that is what I'm doing today, but otherwise everything else has been good this week. It's officially the 10th of January, so 10 days into the January reset, but I did start a little bit earlier. But everything's been good so far. It's been on point. I've been having my 4 meals a day. So in the morning I have my oats meal, so that's meal 1. Have that with my protein coffee as well. Meal 2 is 1 egg, egg whites, and cheese, 30 grams of cheese with a slice of sourdough bread, which definitely is feeling better on my stomach. I haven't had as many gut issues as I was having when I was having the white bread before. And I don't want to cut anything out as well, so I'm glad I put that into my diet and substituted it out because I'm definitely feeling better for it. Meal 3 is a cooked one, so veg, some kind of protein, and then always white potato, because you can get more volume of food per gram than there is with rice or pasta or other kind of foods. So when you're dieting, one choice of food is really key. Because you are dieting and cutting your food down, you want to be getting the most amount out of your calories. So white potato is a really, really good one for if you're dieting, because you can get more food for the same amount of calories that you would with rice and pasta. I have an apple with this meal as well to bump up my carbs in total, because previously last year I was having cereal, and I just want to cut down on the refined sugar because it does have an effect on my skin, and 2, for me, it is a trigger food, so I usually have an apple as well with this meal. Then my last meal of the day is of course my Greek yogurt meal, so I have half a tub of that with protein powder, with berries, peanut butter. So yes, 4 meals a day. Nutrition has been good this week. Training is also on point as well. The things that I am actually, if I'm being honest, struggling with so far, and the biggest thing is my steps. 1, because I don't have my charger for my watch because it's still at my brother's, so I can't track it as well. And my phone, obviously my phone has the health app, but in truth, it doesn't track it that accurately. So steps, there is a little bit of guesswork, and I'll be honest, that's really not ideal. Weather here in the UK is so bad. It's so cold, it's so icy, it's so wet, it's so damp, it's so dark. It's like every kind of condition you don't want to be walking in. So I'll be honest, that has also hindered me in doing my steps. My weight today was 62.4, 62.5. It stayed exactly the same all week, and I kind of knew that that was going to be the case because I hadn't been getting out doing my steps, so it has stalled a little bit, which means I'm going to need to make some changes in this coming week. I need to do 2 things actually: focus more on the activity and my steps, so I need to be doing more of that, and I'm going to have to slightly change my nutrition as well, probably bring some of my calories down as well to kind of push this fat loss phase. So it would just be a couple of changes, but it's not surprising because I haven't been able to kind of tick off everything that I wanted to do. Even though my intention was there, it has been difficult. I'm not making excuses, but we are on week 2, well, coming to the end of the January reset, week 2, week 3, the start of week 3 of the January reset. It's going so fast. So yeah, there's the update, and off to Milton Keynes. Oh, we're vlogging. Yeah, we are. Oh my god. Nothing. Nothing. Right, let's go get this membership card and let's do our first Costco run together. First Costco run, here we go. Why do you feel like a child for 2 minutes?
A few moments later.
Roll to double it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hair is done. Way to double it. I know what that says. What was it that they used this for? That you watched? House of Guinness. Oh, yeah. My final lot of steps this week, and as I mentioned, it's been a real bugger trying to get them in. I've really struggled without a watch, and as you can see, because I'm all wrapped up, the weather has been so bad in the UK, and that's been my massive downfall in regards to this reset, just because of a couple of factors. I'm just making the most of today while it's light and it's a little bit chilly, but not too crazy when it comes to fat loss. So one of the biggest things that aids fat loss, or two, sorry, should I say, the biggest things that aid fat loss is, one, your nutrition. You absolutely cannot out-train a bad diet, and believe me, I have tried to do that. I felt tired all the time, I was in the gym all the time, I hated myself, I never had time for myself, I was bloated, I had a lot of skin issues. It's just a very vicious cycle to try and outwork a poor diet. And the other thing that people underestimate, again, when it comes to fat loss, is that the stuff you do outside of the gym makes the biggest difference. In regards to strength training, that serves a purpose to build muscle, to gain strength, to get good at those movements, and as I say, progressive overload, build muscle. That's what that tool is for. It's not for burning calories. And yes, there will be a little bit of that, but that's not its main objective, and that's not its main goal. It's not its main resource, it's not its main job, or it shouldn't be anyway. But what you do outside of the gym, that is the most important thing, and people underestimate, you know, the steps that you do, the fidgeting that you do, the running around here and there. That is what aids fat loss more so than what you do in the gym, which is why you cannot out-exercise your way to a dream body. You cannot underfuel yourself to a dream body, because your body needs those nutrients to build muscle, to repair itself. Like, you need it for hormone health. There's a whole, you know, list of things that the body needs, and it needs those nutrients to be able to do those things. So when it does come to fat loss, what you do daily is important, and what you do outside of the gym is also extremely important. And it's boring, it's so mundane, because you just have to repeat yourself over and over and over. But that's what gets you the results. And I think people back out too early because, one, it gets boring, two, they feel like they're not seeing a change when really there is change happening. It's just you've not left it long enough. Fat loss is simple. The application can be tricky, especially when you're dealing with everyday life, so that can get in the way. But in the case of doing the boring mundane stuff, trust me, it's not fun, but it works.